What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm gonna take a little break on the Mustang and I'm gonna work on the Evo today. So I got a couple parts for the Evo and they weren't actually that expensive. This piece, which is a lip, it cost about $70–$80. And then this is a box of canards. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Canards? But yeah, that's what these are. So okay, I already opened these, but I didn't take them out of the bags that they're in. So here we go. Alright, so this already comes pre-taped with 3M. And oh, the tape's a little off. But okay, I don't think these are real carbon fiber. It seems like it was hydro dipped. And the way I can tell is because if you look at the back, you can see the little overlay design that was from the hydro dipping. The front looks amazing though. It looks pretty much like carbon fiber, but you can definitely tell that it's not real carbon fiber. Here, let me see if I could give you guys a little close up. Here you guys go. Alright, and then of course there's 4 and there's 2 to a side. Now for the lip, it came with a bunch of hardware, so I guess that makes it a lot easier for me to install this. But I'm gonna open this up and I'll show you guys what it looks like. So as you guys could see, it's really flimsy. I think it's made from Duraflex materials, so I guess that's where it gets the name Duraflex. Installing this, I'm not going to do anything to it. I'm not going to paint it. I'm not going to buff it out or anything. I'm just going to install it as is. So the car is already black and this is pretty much a shiny black. It's probably recommended to paint match it or I guess paint it a different color, but I don't know. I think it's going to look alright without it painted. This lip didn't come with instructions or anything, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to install this. So let's get started with the install of the lip first, and then I'll install the canards. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to be able to install this without taking off the bumper. So I'm going to take off the bumper and then I'll show you guys from there. Okay, so let's start on the bumper now, and I'm gonna flip the bumper upside down because I think the best way to install the lip is probably to install the sides first, the back end of the lip. Then I'm gonna install all of the brackets on the inner portions, and then I think the lip should be installed. Alright, so I'm gonna start working on it now, and then I'll show you guys the process. Alright, so it is flexing a lot, but it is holding in place kind of. Now I'm going to drill the sides of the lip so that it stays in place on the bumper. Then I'm going to work on these bracket holes. Okay, so this does flex outwards and it does that, but I think as long as I put it in correctly, it should look alright on the outside. I made guide drills first, so now I'm going to drill a little bit further in. Right. Okay, I think that should be good. This, it goes underneath the bumper. Alright, the second one. Okay. Alright guys, so I did do one side, it came out alright, but because this alignment was a little off, I believe, it's a little bit bigger, I think. I'm not too sure, but the bottom portion, you pretty much can't install both sides. So what I'm going to do with these outer edges is I'm going to use these screws and these washers, and then I'm going to just drill it in to the outer holes. Alright, so it looks like it's pretty nice. I think in the future I might have to order a different lip because there's a couple of gaps. So the gap I was talking about, right there. I could pretty much stick a finger inside there, and yeah, that's not cool. But it's okay. I mean, it was a $75 lip kit, so what can you expect out of that, right? I'm gonna move on to canards. You get 2 per side, and one is a bit shorter. It is a little fatter, but I think the shorter ones, it's supposed to go on the bottom part, and the longer ones are supposed to go on the top. So I've been looking on mine on like Google Images, and there's a little divot right here, or a little indent right here, and I think it's supposed to match up with those lines. So I think it's supposed to go something like this, but maybe at an angle. If I look at it closely, it looks like both of these pieces don't look like they're going to fit. It's not because of my quick release, but just because the angle or the curvature of this piece is completely off. Alright, so if you guys look at it really closely, you can tell that there's a lot of gaps. See right there, it doesn't even touch. And right there, you can see the outside or the light shining through. That's not how it's supposed to be, so even if I change the angling a little bit, it just doesn't work. It's okay. These were maybe $30, but kind of a little disappointed that both of these pieces that I bought off of eBay were kind of duds. But that's how life is, right? You gotta take life by the punches. Alright guys, so this is how the car looks now with lip spoiler. Truthfully, you can't really tell that the lip spoiler is on. I guess it's a little bit shinier on the bottom, but if you look at it like this, it looks pretty much the same. I am probably going to have to replace this sometime in the future because this is way too big of a gap to roll around in. But look at that view. That is nice. One old and one new. Even though the Mustang has a lot of problems, I'm pretty happy about the purchase. I am excited about completely restoring this car, and I really can't wait to completely fix it up to the way I want it. Even though things might not always go your way, there always is a solution to the problem. You just have to work harder and smarter. So this time around, I bought 2 different items from eBay and they were totally a bust. But it's okay. I have more mods coming for the Evo and definitely more things for the Mustang. So don't forget to give me a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Later!